just too. Oh! Hi, boys and girls. It's story time with Cheryl again, and this is National Read a Book Month. We read a book last week. We're going to read another book this week, and this book is titled Valerie Fox and the Leprechaun Box by K.A. Devlin. Let's get started on our story. We have a lot of characters in this story, and I think you're going to find them to be quite fun. Valerie Fox was a very nice fox, a lucky fox, some people say. For one day she found a brown box on the ground, not to open till St. Patrick's Day. What's this? The fox asked as she looked all around, trying to find any clues. Why is this here, yet no one is near? What a strange item to lose. What if somebody has lost this brown box and maybe they don't even know? Maybe they're sad. I doubt they'd be glad. Maybe they've searched high and low. I would look in the box to see if there's a name or a clue as to whom it belongs, but I can't really say when it's St. Patrick's Day. If I guess, I don't want to be wrong. So Valerie Fox chose to take the brown box and try to find whose box it was. She tied it with a string to be easy to bring as she pulled it with one of her paws. Out of the woods and in the green grass, Valerie pulled the brown box. She trotted with style most nearly a mile, which was not very far for a fox. Soon the fox saw such a beautiful sight. A unicorn under a tree. The fox said, "Hello, do you happen to know just where this brown box should be? I've been searching and looking and trying to find who must have lost this brown box. In the woods it was found. No one else was around. A curious find for a fox." "Oh, I think the leprechaun lost that brown box, or maybe he hid it away." The unicorn smiled. "Sit here a while. I'll explain if you're able to stay. You see, the leprechaun is a wee magical man who appears just on St. Patrick's Day. He hides a big pot, but if he is caught, he'll uncover it and must obey." "Obey?" the fox asked. She was really perplexed, confused. "3 wishes of yours he must grant," the unicorn stated. "You'll feel quite elated." That's excited. "Escaping from you, he just can't." "Oh, wow," said the fox. "Do you think this is it, the gold that the leprechaun hid? It may be, it might be, but we'll never see, for to open it he did forbid, not until St. Patrick's Day." "But wait now," said Valerie. "There's still a chance. We can open it St. Patrick's Day. We can ask somebody when that day may be. We'll find out somehow in some way. Let's go ask Miss Cat at her cat bungalow. She could know when it may be." So they took the brown box pulled by the fox, finding Miss Cat by the tree. There she is. Miss Cat was so kind and did not seem to mind sharing a bit of her food, but she just couldn't say when was St. Patrick's Day with no calendar to be reviewed. No one knows when St. Patrick's Day is. I do. "We don't have a calendar," they said to her. "We'll never know when that day is." Miss Cat said, "I know how. We'll go ask the wise owl. On things like this, he is a whiz." So the 3 of them went to seek out the wise owl somewhere up high in the trees. While he was seated, they said what they needed, and of course they all added a please. "Hey, wise owl." "Hello there," the owl said, and flew from the tree. "It's nice to see all 3 of you. I'll give you for free all the help that you need, and then you can help me out too. We need a calendar so we can see when St. Patrick's Day just may be. We have this here box found by Valerie Fox, and to open it, that date is key." "You're in luck," said the owl. "Here's a calendar now. Let's look and see when it might be. It's today, marked in green. It is March 17th. And now, will you kindly help me?" "Sure, we'd be glad to help too," they said with a smile. "But what could we do to help you?" The owl said, "Come on, catch that leprechaun. He grants wishes and I have a few." "How can we help?" so politely they asked. "We hear he's quite tricky to catch. The owl said, "Dear Fox, you have his box. Now he may just be outmatched." "We're not sure it's his box," the three said with a sigh. "We just think it's his box because it was left on the ground, no one else around, no clue when St. Patrick's Day was." Today is the day. Today's St. Patrick's Day. Let's open the box and we'll see. No longer forbidden, the answer's not hidden. Today is the day you're free. So they gathered around. They gathered together to open the box. Just quickly they squinted their eyes, for that box did hold a big pot of gold, bright as a morning sunrise. Woo! Okay, now the leprechaun must be the owner. Who else hides a big pot of gold? So now we can wait. This box will be the bait. We'll catch him and form a strong hold. They came up with their plan and they hid by a bush, waiting for him to appear. After a wait, but not very late, the leprechaun soon did come near. They jumped out from the bush and they shouted, "You're caught." And they reached for the cuff of his pants. "Aye, did catch me. If you set me free, 3 wishes of yours I will grant." "Great," said the owl. "The first wish that I have, I want a big house in a tree." "Granted," the leprechaun winked, and behold, the biggest tree house they had ever seen. "Miss Cat, ye are next. What wish may I grant ye?" And the kitty cat said, "That's easy, you see. A bottomless bowl of milk is my goal." "Granted. Now, wish number 3. Well, the unicorn started to speak, but then stopped. He said, "Valerie, you make this wish." And Valerie says, while bowing her head, "You're so kind and very unselfish." Valerie then said, "Together we'll wish. You help me out with this box." So they thought for a while, then they both had to smile, the unicorn hugging the fox. And soon they both knew just exactly which wish they whispered in Leprechaun's ear. He was so shocked. His world was rocked. He had to make sure they were clear. "You don't want me gold? 'Tis what everyone wants." The leprechaun started to smile. "What we both wish for is something worth much more. We will last much longer a while, and will last much longer. Your wish I will grant, T, was a grand wish indeed. Your wish was to always be friends. For that wish, you say, on St. Patty's Day, your friendship now never ends." Oh. "There be more to ye, see. We all shall be friends. 'Tis a day we won't ever forget. Something special we'll do to remember our crew and to celebrate how we all met. Because you weren't greedy and you shared your wish. With Unicorn, we Miss Fox, you'll get to see something you won't be dreaming. I'll show you where I keep my pot of gold. 'Tis St. Patty's Day, 'tis a day of good luck, and now we shall all be great friends. So a party will hold with me grand pot of gold at the spot where the bright rainbow ends." They were lucky indeed, for it never been seen the place where the bright rainbow ends. But for the leprechaun, where you may find him on St. Patrick's Day with his friends. 'Tis the end. See you guys next time. Missed you.